What's up, YouTube? What is happening? Today we're going to be taking a look at the new Moerman Excelrator handle for the wide body channel. And this is a really beautiful design. You have your locking mechanism with just a push of a button. It will lock in, and with the push of a button, it will swivel. You have all your regular angles. On the inside, you have what's called TPE. It's a thermoplastic elastic type material that grips the wide body. So even when it's wet, it's not going to slide. So that's what that Moerman blue on the inside with the ridges are. And it's basically there to help lock in your channel so it doesn't move well inside of your handle. It does come with an Allen wrench, so just like your newer models, it has this screw right here, and you just use this Allen wrench. You can tighten it or you can loosen it, and what that's going to do is it's going to control your friction. Now, my suggestion is I'm leaving it at the factory setting friction right now, because obviously the wide body channels, they're clunkier, they're bigger, they're heavier. It's not going to operate exactly like you would with a slimline channel. So until I get my bearings and until I really get my feel for it, I'm going to keep the friction kind of tight so I have full control over my turns and everything. But we are going to do some straight pulls, side pulls, fanning, and we're going to use the Sorbo Viper and see if we can get the detail-free results with the 45-degree ends. Moerman, once again, with the innovations, I want to thank them for sending this to me. They sent me this really nice hat. Very comfortable, very soft, so I'm rocking that. And then we're going to test all the different degrees. I think it's important because, you know, the bottoms of the wide bodies are a little bit fatter, so you know, you really want to understand your depth of perception from the bottom of your channel to the glass, which is going to change slightly because you're not using a slim channel. So we're going to go ahead and give this thing a real test. I'm excited. Most likely, now that they have the handle, they're going to be coming out with a wide body liquidator, which can only lead you to think that they'll be coming out with a wide body flick pad. So, you know, Moerman, once again, the only company out there who's listening to the industry. You make a complaint, they have 1.0, 2.0, 3.0 accelerators, 1.0, 2.0 snapper handle, 1.0, 2.0, 3.0 liquidator. I mean, you know, guys complain about companies not listening to them, and then when they find a company that does listen to them, they're still not happy. You're never going to satisfy everybody, but I think Moerman is doing a great job by innovating products that nobody else is doing, like the spray ray and so many other different things. They get the most high quality traditional carbon fiber, high modular carbon fiber pole on the market. They also came out with the Takumi Deluxe. Just so many innovations that nobody's doing, thinking outside the box, listening to the industry. I think they're an exceptional representation of what a company should be doing. So kudos to them. They're doing a great job. But this has been almost a 5-minute introduction. Just wanted to explain a few things, but I'm ready to jump in. Hope you guys are. Let's go. All right, We're gonna fan up top, bang. One thing I did notice right away is at this angle, you definitely need to sort of lean back a little bit, or you will get lines. All right, now we're gonna give this a shot. And that's why I said it's not gonna operate exactly like you used to until you get used to the channel and the handle. So that was our first go using a 30-inch Black Mamba. All right, so we're gonna look at the 45-degree Sorbo Viper and the accelerator handle. All right, let's take a look. It's not perfect, almost detail free, but not quite. Not quite. We're gonna give this a go now on the pole. All right. It could be the rubber because I use the Sorbo rubber cutter. I'm down to the last rung, so you might not get the best results there. So we're gonna try with the Black Mamba right now. Actually, we'll try with the Quicksilver. We're gonna wet this down again, and we're gonna see what we can do with it. We'll wet this window down too. All right, let's get into it. All right, we're gonna cut in. Oh yeah, look at that. Come down, come back up. Oh. Oh, look at that, boys. That ain't bad. Now let's put it in 10 degrees. Let's see. It's a little tough going over the dry glass with that, but besides that, we can still manage to do some damage. That rhymed. All right, now let's try with the straight pull. So when I first put the Black Mamba in, I had the 30-inch Black Mamba. This is a 22-inch, and I noticed there was a good angle to do with that, and that was one click up and have it in 25 degrees. So Let me wet this down one more time. Keep forgetting I don't have the flick pad. I'm so used to using the flick. So 25 degrees, click back once. Let's go. So we're gonna cut in, fan, and boom, look at that. So outside of a little bit of detailing, it does a great job. There is no doubt about it that this is the equivalent to your normal accelerator on a wide body level. Same exact thing. The differentiation is we still have sucky channels. So we need a liquidator wide body 100%, because all of that detailing shit is for the birds. We don't want to detail. So I can tell you, actually, I'll do this. Wet this one more time, and let's see what we can do with this Viper. Give it one more go. I'm gonna lock it out. So we're in a lock position at 40 degrees. Boom. 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 Still left a little behind, but that's the channel, not the handle. The handle does exactly what it's supposed to do. It's these channels that aren't giving us the same results as the Moerman liquidator, obviously. You know, and that's not me trying to put down these channels. It's just the facts. You know what I'm saying? You wet a window, kick it back, and I get detail-free results every single time, because that's what the liquidator does. And for you guys who are like, cut the 45, I did. It still sucks. But I test everything. I've done a whole week with it, with the 45 degree, and like I had said, it's much too grippy. It's too grippy on the glass, guys. This isn't a Unger green rubber and a liquidator video, but I just thought I'd go ahead and add that. Now we'll kick that out. We'll throw this back in, and let's try a side pull. Look at that, right up against the frames. I mean, that's perfect. If you're a wide body guy and you're not going to come over to the detail free side, at least you now have the best wide body handle on the market, no doubt about it. I mean, you can do anything and everything with this. This just became the #1 best wide body channel handle on the market, 100%. Look at that. Beautiful. You can fan with it. And now we're gonna go into a negative degree. Beautiful. Let's look for that closeout. Nice closeout. It's the best handle on the market. With or without the wide body, it's the best handle on the market. Accelerator, there's nothing like it on the market today. You can do everything with it. You can fan with it, you can straight pull with it, you could do side pulls with it, you can literally do it all. I'm really awaiting a wide body liquidator now. I'm really excited because I understand the capabilities of what you can do with this. I'm going to use this with a bunch of different wide bodies over the next week or so, and then I'll give you like a greater in-depth opinion on it. But right out the gate, it works just like you would expect the accelerator to work with your slimline channels. The only difference is, because it's not a liquidator, we're not getting detail-free results. So if you wanted to get this and just throw a regular channel in it, and you normally clean windows that way, it's going to enhance your window cleaning tenfold. But what I will say is, you're going to have to detail until they come out with a liquidator. Unless I can get this 45 degree, I'm going to throw a new rubber in it when I get home. I'll cut it and see if we can get this thing going tomorrow. And if so, I'll throw up a video of it so you guys can see. But 100% an amazing invention by Moerman once again. All right, guys, that was it for the Moerman Excelrator wide body handle. I'll see you guys on the glass later.